Hello again, ChoroQ collectors. We got another 2-pack here, and it's one of these Gazoo.com 2-packs. I went to this webpage, and it turns out it's like an automotive magazine, online that is. But I went to this page, the shopping one, and it just dead ends, just nowhere. So that's long gone. Let's see if there's a date on this box. Yes, 2005. That might explain why that webpage doesn't go anywhere. But what we have inside this box is a Toyota Crown police car. Well, it's technically a Toyoace or a Toyopet. It's not Toyota yet. And that's a this is a Toyopet, I think, and this is a Toyoace PK30. So I know this because I reviewed both of these castings in the past. And so if you're interested, you can just search my history for those and learn a little bit about the vehicles, maybe those particular models. It seems to be new, or well, maybe not, because it looks like it's been taped twice. Alright, so plastic divider in here, and that crown is really in there. Well, I don't keep this packaging, so let's just rip it open. These are the only images I could find of this very classic crown as a police car. It's from some movie. So, unfortunately, there's a giant steel gate there. And then it doesn't help that it's a black car. It's hard to see the details, but oh well. As good as I can get it. Let's take a look here. It's definitely not the same as that movie car, but it definitely looks like a police car. Alright, so it's running the standard 5 spokes from Choro-Q. Obviously they're black. And then one thing I don't like about this casting is look at this wheel well. It is just huge and it's very gappy. You can literally just see it to the other side. So that's not so hot. Even the front one is really, really big. So I'm gonna probably lower the wheels maybe. But there's nice details here on the side. I get the focus again. Some silver paint going around for the window molding, and then there's some white paint on the up there. Again, silver molding, and then the front, a whole bunch of silver paint apps here on this grille and the bumper itself, and the headlights, of course, and this little badge up here. And then this is a funky like siren, I think. You know, it's got some grooves in there, so I imagine that's a siren. And then a red light up there, and a red dot there. This side looks pretty much the same as the other side. Might be cracking this paint here. And then the back we have the red taillights looking pretty good. The bumpers are casted in, it seems. At least on the rear it seems casted in. Some sort of sticker. And then again, more silver and some silver on these trunk hinges. The front bumper though, no, I think that's all casted in as well. For a moment I thought it was a separate piece. It's just so well painted. So this whole body, as you can see here, is this smoked plastic, and then they paint all of it, but they leave the windows clear, so you can actually see the spring motor back in there. This thing takes off. Alright, so pretty cool. I like it. Different from my other one. And this is also different from my other one. I have no idea what this is. Some sort of company, I imagine. There's a little vent here and the fuel filler there. Standard 5 spokes, but this time matching the body, so that's kind of nice. I do like this color separation of the blue and the white, and then we have the silver details, and this says Toyoace. There's some sort of sun visor with some strakes up here looking good. Printed on wiper blades. Police car didn't have that. And then some black molding paint details there. Alright, so... oh, well, we got some nice red taillights and then some clear windows back there. So this says 2004 on the bottom. I didn't even pay attention to here. Same thing here on the crown. Alright. So again, you can see the clearness of the body, which is really the windows, and then everything else is painted. I do feel like this cabin is a separate piece from the back, though. There's literally a gap there. I don't know. I'm debating lowering the stance on this because it's all black. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, at least. Any problems, that is. I might just leave it alone. So let me pull out those other ChoroQs I have of these two exact same castings. Alright. I couldn't find any pictures of a hard-backed PK30. There just really aren't any photos of this vehicle. Alright, so we got this other PK30 here from something called the Always collection, and it's a log carrier. I went and added some black paint into the grill. I think it kind of helps, and I'll probably do the same on this one later. And then this again is from the Always collection, and it's just a street going crown where I actually swapped out the wheels from a different ChoroQ, and I'm using mounting putty to have it such a lowered stance. Alright, so it's a custom lowrider. Let's give you a top view here. So it's interesting that the PK30 trucks, the other one doesn't have printed windshield wipers. So it seems like there's more work going into this box truck than this log truck. Although one nice thing about the log truck is it has industrial looking, wheels. It looks like the wheels on a big commercial truck. Whereas obviously this looks like a bunch of sports 5-spoke mag wheels, which looks a little weird. Okay, let's get these guys out. Alright, we're going to have a little stormtrooper character as the enforcer of the police vehicle. And I picked up a small Hasbro Jabba the Hutt. I don't know what it's from, I picked it up loose. So he's going to drive the truck supposedly. Or he's going to be shoved into the back of that truck and be driven around because he's a bit of a chubby one. Alright, well, appreciate you guys checking this out again. And I'll see you in the next ChoroQ review. See ya.